spectate here pretty soon.
For those who are interested, I do have a very annoying dog who's very angry at the world, so you'll hear her barking in the background.
Yeah, she's got a lot to say. My dog right now is probably eating something that she's not supposed to in order to get my attention while I'm here in the room.
All right, so it looks like we know we got some spiciness over here from Utra with multiple pandemoniums. God, I love this format because you get to see all these cards that you never see otherwise.
Right, Pandemonium is so funny. It turns everything into pandos for one turn, and then they can't be attacked, so you're trying to burn them out with like ghost lightning shenanigans.
Yeah.
But that combo is so expensive. You should just kill your opponent before those bodies actually matter. So he's got the formula here with Crescent Spear, Ghost Lightning, Pandemonium.
Oh man.
So Utra does not want to get body blocked here. I think this is really good foresight on his end to say, I need to be able to move big stuff out of the way as Songhai, which is their weakness. How do you do it?
All right, I want to just mention this. I love the fact that you played Wings of Mechazor, because this is a card that I was like, this card's great. It's a 2-mana airdrop 1/4, so it can't be cleared out by a general in like a single hit. And like it just sits there and blocks your opponent. Like, great way to get a body on the board and like provide this little, gadfly for your opponent while, I don't know. I haven't seen it yet and I'm surprised, and I love it playing it in my lists.
It's so good. And Songhai, historically is one of the factions that wants to run mech pieces outside of the Mechazor combo because they make such good use out of the Sword of Mechazor.
Oh man!
But yeah, Wings of Mechazor does this to you, even in regular formats, where you just drop it in front of you.
Man, I love that. I love the strategy here, playing the aerial rift to try to hit like a slow or something to just drop it over here, but because he doesn't want to just play this Alcuin. That seems like a real bad use of an Alcuin. But oh man, Wings is so annoying right here. Golly. All right.
Right, because now he has to step around it and then step back in to to get into the corner, but the Wings can just keep double body blocking him here.
Yeah. And it provides a body over here, so like all the stupid idiots that Utra wants to play, he can play on his opponent's side of the board to like just be this annoyance.
Right, the Aether Master, again, 3 HP, going to survive a general hit. So it can still body block, and then once it gets low, maybe it can start to flee. You're still going to be able to replace an additional card each turn and get those combos.
Oh, uh-oh. So if I were Ninthghost, I would take a step here, kill the Wings, and then use my Silhouette Tracer, because you at least get the body off the board. Like, yes, he's going to do it. Oh, that's a good play. So
that is very, very smart.
So you get the corner, but you also deal with one of your guys. That's great.
And he's also playing the Silhouette Tracer below him here as a way to start getting a body in Utra's way. He's not trying to play it up above and then take out the Aether Master. He's going to say, well, you've probably gotten immense value out of this body anyway. I can't slow down to take out this 1/3, so I'm just going to put the Silhouette Tracer in a much more useful spot.
And also, I think it lets him get this mana tile, which is pretty important, right? Like, he can run forward, cast a spell, and then like play a body here, something like that. All right, so Blink. We're seeing Blink being used really effectively to take a body that was otherwise not in the way and just throw it in the way.
So Utra's done a really good job of getting tremendous, annoying value out of these small, insignificant minions, right? It's ridiculous.
Well, I will say this. If this Silhouette Tracer had been one step closer, Roar would have allowed it to clear out this 1/3. As it is, he can either play this Iron Cliff and then just like walk around it, or he can Alcuin the Blink and blink this guy up here to kill it. I kind of like...
Right, because if the Silhouette Tracer you're right, if it was one up, it would be in a bit more of a neutral spot because it's still going to take 2 turns to get to that mana regardless.
Yeah.
So really nice on Utra's point, taking advantage of that positioning.
Yeah, well, okay. All right, so he uses the Alcuin to get another Beam Shock, just one of the most unfair things. This, by By the way, so some people were asking why is Frigid Corona banned but not Beam Shock, and the answer is because can you imagine Frigid Corona and then getting that back with Alcuin? That would be like easily the best thing you could be doing in this. You're stopping your opponent and also drawing cards at the same time. Like, oh man. All right, so Ninthghost electing not to hit the 1/3. I think I would have attacked it just in case. Like, you never know if you need to, if he like deals with this 1/3 somehow, or this 3/1 somehow. Like, you might want to just use your general, and you're probably not dying from damage in this matchup. So, I don't know.
Right, because if Utra had like a spare mana, right, maybe he wants to like Ghost Lightning here to keep the Aether Master in such an annoying spot. But I think he sees here, right, that I can just play a body off of it, which is what we're seeing over and over again. That Wings of Mechazor has allowed Utra to get these minions so early into Ninthghost's face and really start messing with his positioning. Utra looking to cross over the center here. We do see the Mist Walking in his hand.
Yeah. By the way, we haven't even talked about Utra's hand. He still has a way to just easily kill every creature of Ninthghosts. There's Pandemonium, Crescent Spear, Ghost Lightning combo. Just like, if anything starts to get out of control, he's just going to kill everything. By the way, so for folks that didn't watch it last time, what Ninthghost's big, the way he won was via Arcanists. So we're seeing here just a slew of Arcanists come out. And if Utra didn't have a way to kill them all, this would be incredible, right?
Right, because getting all of these prisms spawned all around. We saw a little bit of this from TM87, where once you have like this sea of small critters blocking your opponent, that's could potentially be even harder to get through than just one large one.
Did I misspell the title? I don't know. Someone tell me if I misspelled the title of the stream, because I'm getting some sass from someone in chat.
Hang on a second. I have it open over here at another window. The Amazyng Race. You forgot the.
No, I did misspell it. Oopsie doodle.
I thought it was the Amazyng Race in CNG.
No, it's just misspelled it.
Yo, what's up, guys? Soccer Boy here once again to spectate. Appreciate it.
Oh man, there we go. Well, I never said I was a good speller. Man, it's Utra still not pulling the trigger on this board clear. I guess he's just trying to
He's gonna save it for that final corner, I think, where, his opponent's gonna be like, "Oh man, I've got him locked up. Yeah. I think that this is good," but no, he's just gonna keep him locked in.
The patience is just astounding, because your opponent has a lot of shit going on right now. I think maybe you wait till they pass you, and then drop another big body like this Ironcliff. How tempting is this Ironcliff Guardian right now? Probably not that tempting, considering you've got Trinity Oath and Beam Shock. You could just keep loading up on spells and tokens that way.
Right, you just save the Ironcliff until you have enough spare mana to do it, because even if your opponent's stunned, he'll still be able to Silhouette Trace into the corner, and then you just maybe lock them up again after that. He can make advantage of the Lionar tech that we've seen over and over again, where you just play the Ironcliff Guardian on the stretch that they want to go, that really stifles their Silhouette Tracer movement.
That's an interesting. So he actually could have played Trinity Oath and Ironcliff this turn by moving his general onto the mana tile and then moving something here onto the mana tile.
Mm-hmm.
But I like this play because this means he can't play any minions, right? He's stunned him and surrounded him. So Utra is not going to be able to play any minions at all right now.
Ooh. Wow. Yeah, so the full surround, again, we've seen it with the Prismatic Illusionists spamming the board with all these small. I think that at this point you do have to pull the trigger. Actually, you know what? No, you wait a turn.
Yeah.
You wait a turn because he's stunned anyway.
Yeah.
So you just wait another turn, before you do the big clear combo, because it doesn't matter how many bodies he has on board. Oh, no, he's going for it. I see. And, oh, man. Maybe he's thinking, I don't think you have anything after this.
Well, he's got nothing better to do, right? And maybe he's thinking he's not going to get something in the corner. I can Tracer into the corner, and then next turn I've got this this Repulsor Beast. So he's setting it up so unless his opponent has another Ironcliff, he can get in the corner. People are saying, is it the stream a little bit laggy? I haven't dropped any frames, so I don't know, but if it is, I apologize, and I can't help it at this point in time, so sorry. We see a what is it called? Trinity Oath come down and draw a bunch of stuff, but nothing that's going to stop Utra from getting in the corner with the Silhouette Tracer that he's got in his hand. So at this point in time, if you're Ninthghost, what do you do here?
Yeah, because we can see he's stepped all the way to the center tile here.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really difficult for him to get back on track and start the race again before, Songhai. We know that Callius has, like, Mist Walking and all these crazy movement spells. It's just going to really spell trouble.
By the way, how many turns in a row has Utra been stunned? Because I'm pretty sure this is, like, the 6th Beam Shock in a row. Like, he's actually been Beam Shocked, like, 3 turns in a row, and he has 1 more left, so golly.
I do like that he's saving it, too, because he's going to try to rely on the slow a little bit here.
Yeah. Well, okay. It looks like Utra is going to be able... Utra is just...
He can... I think he can win, right? You just trace him to the corner, then you walk 2 up, and then you Mist Walk, and you close it out.
He's stunned. If he hadn't been
yeah!
stunned right here... Golly.
He's still stunned. That is right. Oh, my God. Beam Shock is the best.
Yeah, it's great. And a really good use of Blink here. So he's making it so that Utra, I don't know, Utra can't put something here with slow. I don't know. Maybe that matters. Who knows?
Right. It keeps the slow from walking.
Well,
and
I mean, it would have
and again summoning something into that diagonal, because if he summons something next to him right below the Silhouette Tracer, then he can just get away from it pretty easily. Something on that Silhouette Tracer spot will allow it to walk up and then like still catch up to him. But it looks like that outside of another stun, never mind.
Oh my God.
Get the Beam Shot coming down. He's gonna need to, because we could see like Mist Walking and then another Tracer, but is that his third one? 1, 2.
His third Tracer, or he hasn't cast any Mist Walkings yet.
Yeah, so we finally see one in his hand.
So Rain Sama says he doesn't see why Beam Shock is notably weaker than Corona. I'll say this, Rain Sama, we have seen 2 Linar versus Vanar matches, and both times Vanar has won. So I'll just leave that on the table.
So, I mean, the Beam Shock is really annoying, and we know that Linar, if you get the perfect draw with your Lore Masters, you can keep Beam Shocking over and over again. And Utra is still 1 turn away from winning. Like,
still Beam Shocked. Oh my gosh.
And there's another Beam...
I think
there's another Beam Shock in Ninthghost's hand.
Yeah. I think if you're Utra, you just wait, because the slow is going to kill itself. And then on your turn, you can Repulsor Beast whatever's on this tile, and hopefully you draw another Mist Walking or Silhouette Tracer and win. Yeah.
This is...
Good God. I would be so infuriated if I was Utra right now. I'd be like, you cannot... I don't have any giveaways right now. Netbot's a liar. Maybe I do, but we'll see. Maybe I'll text Juve, see if he can give me some orb codes or something like that.
Yeah, what is up with this Grandmaster Seer, though? It's going to allow you to keep going, I suppose, against those burn decks.
Well, so people have asked, they're like, what about Grandmaster Seer? And it's like, look, if Grandmaster Seer is your general and you die and Grandmaster Seer is in a corner, you touch the corner. I mean, like, it's as simple as that. Oh my God. I think you get rid of this Ghost Lightning and try to find another Mistwalking, because if you do, you win, right? Ooh!
Heaven's Eclipse. Let me see. He's at 9 mana, so Heaven's Eclipse getting another Mistwalking out of his deck could clinch it here. Let me see. 5, 6, 7, 8. No, you wouldn't have enough mana to Repulsor as well.
He's still stunned. If he hadn't been stunned, this would have been over a long time ago. Oh my god.
Absolutely barbaric.
Yeah. Yeah, oh my gosh. Well, okay, what I think you should do you have enough mana? You can Repulsor Beast the slow into the corner, and then Mistdragon Seal your Repulsor Beast next to it so that he can't get into it even with a removal spell, because he can't kill his own slow. Well, he can Martyrdom it, but not if he puts the Repulsor Beast here. Oh man, please do that. Please do that. That's the way.
That would be a next level play for sure, because he's got the mana for it.
That's the line. That's the line you have to do. No, don't set it up there. No. No. I think you have to put the slow in the corner so that it provides another blocker. Oh, well. Yeah, now he's dead to Martyrdom, which is unfortunate, but what can you do?
Oh man, that was a really genius line that you'd come up there, Zooch, because what you do is you trick the slow again into staying in the corner, and then he can't get around both of those blockers.
Because I think if he did that, he wins, because his hand was Ghost Lightning, Repulsor Beast, Mistwalking, so he could have Ghost Lightning away the 1/1 slow and the 1 toughness Alcuin. Ghost Lightning to kill them, then Mistwalking and Repulsor Beast the Tracer. I don't know. There's a way that he could have gotten.
Yeah, that's really intricate.
Who knows? We'll see. We've got at least one more match, so we'll put that on and see what happens in this.
That was really clutch, though.
Yeah, that was so annoying. If I were Utra, I would be like, screw this format.
Right,
Godly.
the Beam Shock.
How many Beam Shocks was that? Did anyone count? I think it was 6. I actually think it was 6.